right, all packed up, ready to go. Point two is water. So we're gonna filter some water and keep going. That campsite that you can see right there behind me is not where we stayed. We stayed further back in there, and it worked out good. It's a little wet from the rain yesterday. Condensation because we're down in a valley and not up on a ridge or anything. So we're hoping to get to Carter Gap Shelter tonight. So we're going to keep rolling. We went point two. Here is the water source over this beautiful bridge. Somebody was, okay, so we had to climb across right there and get over to it, which doesn't seem bad until you see the drop off. It's hard to picture it up. But somebody was kind enough to take a leaf from a rhododendron, make a little spout. It filled up really quick. I climbed, turn here and knock myself in. Back over there, came across the bridge and filled up my water and my partner's water because she wouldn't do it. So now I'm a Sherpa. Good times. 50 yards to the standing Indian shelter. Oops, sorry, dropped my stick. That's where we came from. So lush here, especially after the rain yesterday. It wasn't that much. It was a couple sprinkles really, but just enough to wet everything. And then when we camped, quite a bit of condensation on the tent. And like an idiot, I shook my tent before getting all my stuff packed up. So some of my stuff has got just a little bit of water on it. I mean, it's all gonna dry super quick, super easy. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. And so we'll have plenty of opportunity to just spread stuff out and let it get dried up. We are going up, can't remember if I already said it, so sorry. Standing Indian. All the little spring flowers are popping. Somebody's having a slow morning. Almost to the top of Standing Indian. This view, you're not even gonna believe it. Look at this. Unbelievable. There's a new little plant. Looks like a little bit of a waterfall. I know someplace in this area there is a trail that goes to a waterfall, not that it's going to be on the AT. That's kind of cool. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to turn it off. Oh, very cool. Another one. We have had so many water crossings today. So beautiful. All right. I got another half mile uphill, then another half downhill to get to Carter Gap shelter. And I'm getting tired. We'll make it. All right. Looks like we have made it to our shelter. I have no idea where it is, but my knees are so happy. Carter Gap shelter. Water must be that way. Oh man, there's lots of tent sites here where the shelter is. We'll keep going till we find it. You guys want another privy tour? No one does privy tours like I do. Okay, this one has no door. Bull that's in the shelter is like, what is up with no doors? It's a nice little privy. It's a well-built little shitter. Let's see what's inside. Anyone in there? Hello? Non-occupado. And then back that way is the shelter, but there's a bunch of people in there that don't want to be videoed, and I totally respect that. Oh, but you know what? The way to the privy has got an amazing view. Okay, yeah, it does not show up on here. Maybe on the way back from the privy, I'll show you the view. All right, so this is new. We got leaf buckets. So that's what these buckets are for. Pick up a bucket, walk uphill. All right, we'll be right back. Let's go do it. You know what? Let's go do a bucket. I got a bucket. You know there ain't no leaf matter over here by the privy because everyone's been filling the leaf buckets by the privy. It only takes a minute, the sign says. So let's fill the privy bucket. Get it. Get it, girl. Throw some organic matter for the privy. We don't want sticks, do we? All right. Ta-da! So I'm all tucked in for the night. Did 8.8 miles today, so a little bit bigger day than yesterday, and I was feeling it today. Yesterday seemed like an easier day. Even though the elevation was a little bit higher yesterday, those extra 2 miles today, I was a little fatigued, but still made it to camp. So I had some rehydrated beef stroganoff for dinner and a little blueberry. It's like Fig Newtons, only they're blueberry. That was really good. That was tasty. And I already did my bear hang, but I just found my salt sticks that I use for electrolytes and some candy. So I have to go back out to my bear hang and pull it down and add these to it and then run it back up. And then I am going to turn in early tonight because I am actually tired. It's really nice. I think the breeze just kicked up, which is good. Last night we slept in a gap. The person that I'm hiking with is afraid of everything. And I mean everything. She's afraid of every bug. Every leaf is poison ivy. Every bug is poisonous. I touched a mushroom. She lost her shit. I don't know every mushroom, but I know what kinds are. It was fine. It was just, it was on a tree trunk. So I have to a kind of stress that I don't think I really want on trail. So this is like, I feel like I'm in a confession booth right now because, yeah, it's really hard. I'm a very independent person. So anybody that knows me knows, you know, it's hard. But to have, and I've had to do a lot of things for her. She can't do a bear hang. She can't, like if I get water, she wants me to get water for her. If she's doing something, she wants me to hold her sticks. And I don't want to complain a lot about her, but it's really hard. I'm starting to feel like a Sherpa or a butler, and I don't want to feel that way. And I don't I want her to be independent. I want her to be successful in her hike too, without, that kind of stress on me, which, I love helping people. I think everyone should help each other, but it gets to a certain point where it's too much. And maybe I shouldn't even be saying this. I'm not sure, but I'm just being real, I guess. But I'm not sure if we're going to work out, just personality-wise, for hiking together. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, it was another beautiful day of hiking. I've got some gorgeous view pictures, and it's the people are just amazing. I made a swap today after dinner. I swapped some peanut butter and some fig bars and some other food for like this much toilet paper. Because I still have 2 more days until I get to Franklin. So 2 more days of hiking. So anyways, and tomorrow is going to be a big day. So I don't want to tell you what that is yet, but tomorrow's going to be a big day. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I really do. So see you later, alligator. Thank you.